Hi, welcome to Raw Math. Today I'm doing a series of videos on exponential functions. This one says a patient is administered 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. That's like 4 pills if you buy the over-the-counter ibuprofen. And it is known that about 29.3% of the drug is expelled from the body each hour. Okay, so it's interesting because usually when you take something like ibuprofen, you think one pill lasts about 2 hours. So 800 milligrams should last about 8 hours. It's 4 pills. Each pill lasts about 2 hours, so that would be about 8 hours. So the question, so first it says, find an exponential decay model. Okay, so this is each hour, and it says hours. We need to make sure those numbers are the same, or those labels are the same. If they're not, you have to do a little bit of work. As it goes, the drug after time, D of t equals, we start with 800 milligrams. Of that 100%, we are, let's see, 29.3 per 100 is equal to 0.293. So we're decaying 0.293 to the t. We always have to take our percent per 100 and make it a decimal when you're putting it into the formula. Okay, it says use this model to predict the amount of drug that remains after 24 hours. The thing about medication and at the decay rate is when you have a decay rate of 29%, you think about, actually without the decay rate, when you take this, like I said before, you think about after 8 hours you can take another dose because it's out of your system. And that's how we think of it. Oh, it's out of my system now, I can take more. So if after 8 hours this should dissipate, 24 hours we should have it dissipated 3 times over. But when we check out the numbers, when we put this into a calculator and calculate it, we have 0.19 milligrams of ibuprofen left because it doesn't actually completely dissipate after that amount of time. It's called the half-life, so probably about half of it has dissipated, at which point you can boost it with more. But it takes, in theory, it's never out of your system. Decay rate means you'll never go to 0. You can't make an exponential equal 0. But in realistic terms, it gets low enough that it doesn't matter as much. But the fact that there's always a little bit left is why when people overuse medication, your body has lingering effects because there is always a little bit left, and that eventually builds up. So you have to make sure you know what you're taking and how much you should take, and don't overtake because there's probably still some in your system if you are taking a lot during the day. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.